Welcome back. This is section E we're doing on the Lady Vagabond Lifestyle mini album. So I hope everything is going smoothly for you. Until now, I'm reminding you that if you encounter any problems or you have any questions, you can always contact me. I'll be happy to answer and help you out. Okay, so section E. It should be a rather quick and simple one. So E1, 8 by 5/8 by 8. We're going to do the fold at the top on this particular section. Okay, so this is our right side with the fold on top. Okay. So we have E2, we have a belt. So let's go ahead and put our belt down. I think that's our belt. Okay. I have two equal parts, 8.5 by 2.5, triple scored on the 8.5 side. And this time I triple scored it at 1 inch, 1 1/8, and 1 1/4. So I'm leaving 1 full inch here. Okay. And then I will put one on the right, one on the left at the center of the E1 section. So let's go ahead and fold it. And remember, we had it before where we have a triple score. The fold is rounded. Let me try to see if I can show you. Here we go. It's a little rounded here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use a little glue here. I'm going to turn it around just so that I have it on the grid and I can make sure that I'm placing it right at the center. Okay, and the second one I'm going to do exactly the same way on the other side. Here we go. So I have those two parts down. And I do want to put a magnet on here, or even two. That's why I have the mark here, just to remind me that I want to put a magnet there. Okay, that's E2. E3 is a right flap. There's my E2. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and put this down. No, I don't want to put it down because I don't know where I want my magnet yet. So I cut these pieces to go over my belt. I'm going to wait with that. Because if I'm going to see how much space I need, and then I'll be able to align the magnet better. And I do need to put a magnet down before I put the pattern paper on there. So I'll wait. Okay, so this is E3 and this is E4. And okay, take this down. Okay, so E3 is a right flap. Just write down that it's E3 here. Okay. So E3 will go here, and E4. Why didn't I write down all of my markings? It's E4. I have to write it down. Okay. Okay. And E4 is a wide band. No, I put it here. I put it here. Yeah, probably this way. And this will go over here. Okay. All right, so E4 is a wide band. It's 9 by 6 1/4, and it's double scored on two sides on the 9-inch side. Okay, so I have, it's a wide band or wide belly band. And this will go over this way. So E4 pattern paper is from the 8x8 collection. It's the 11th 11th sheet. So 8C11. And I'm going to put this over the belly band. Okay, so this piece here is 7 3/4 by 6. Put it this way or this way. Doesn't matter. Okay, and those two pieces are solid color cardstock in purple, E4. They are 7 3/4 by 1. I have 2 of them, and they will go on 2 sides of E3. So first, let's fold E3. Okay, it's easier to fold it now before I have all this stuff on it. Okay, and also I see the border better. And put one here and one on the opposite side. Woo-hoo. Okay. Okay. And now I can put this over here, right over. Turn it over so that I can place it at the right spot using my grid lines. Here we go. Okay, and this I'm gonna put on the reverse side, and this is kind of cute. I'm gonna leave the frames like that because we can put something right in it. You know, we can fit a photo frame in here. I mean, we can put a photo inside the frames. So what we can do is we can cut this out and add, we can add a little piece of like a clear acetate, maybe. Trying to think if that's what I want to do. Okay, let's cut this out. With the blade. Cut this little piece out. And this little piece out. All right, let's take a little piece of acetate. Here's a little acetate here. And yeah, I can cut this out. So I think I need about 3 by 3. I don't think I need more than a 3 by 3 here. So, yeah, 3 by 3 should be sufficient. And I'm going to cut this out here so that maybe we can have a pocket here that we can slit something in there. Okay, so I'll do 1.5 by 1.5, I think. Or I can do it 1 by 3. Just a second. Let me just think real quick. I'll put this here and I'll put this there. And maybe I can just do 1 pocket. I don't know if I need 2 pockets here. I can just do 1. Yeah. Okay. Just good. I'm going to cut this at 4 right now. I'll take this out. All right, so I'm gonna make sure that I have tape around my cutouts here, around the openings that I cut. Okay, so after I cut the opening, I'm just, like I said, I'm making sure that I have tape around it. Okay. Great. All right, now I want to make sure that I have that they're all cleaned. Let's take my little towel. Make sure it's clean on both sides. Okay. Especially on this side. All right. Okay, now I want to put this over here. I need to make sure it's 3 inches. So it's 3 by 2. I'm going to put this right over here. And I'm going to tape around. This is like a flat pocket at the back of it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'm going to cut a slit right here. Let me just see where the edge is. I'm using my bone fold to find out where the edge is. It's right here. Okay. Here's my slit. All right. I have a little slit there. And I'll do a little slit right there too. I think I didn't do this. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna do it at 3 by 3, not the 3 by 2. Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. I need the bigger piece. Okay, so this is 4¼ by 3¼ Okay, and now I can put this under at the same line where I have the acetate. There you go. Okay. Now I can cut this line a little more. I think I put it a little bit too much on the right. I want to put it a little bit more on the left. Put it a little bit more on the left. Okay. All right, let's cut the slit out. Okay. All right, here's my slit. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to put some tape and glue. Well, I have a tape, but let's get some glue here. And around this pocket, I'm going to glue this down here. Just a second. Let me just see. What I want to do before I want to ink it a little bit. Yeah, that slit line needs to be a little bit more defined. Yep. Good. Okay. So I'm going to put glue here in the back. I'm going to put it over here. So I want this side to be glued down, and I want to have glue around the pocket. Okay, so I'm putting it on this side of the slit, around the pocket. Okay. Sure, I'm putting it on the right side. This is right flap, right? It's right flap. So it'll be like this. Okay. Stop. This is the belt. E2. Yep. Okay, has to be like this. I hope I'm doing it right. Don't really remember. Okay. Okay, I think we did it right now. We have something that we're putting it down like that. It'll fit perfectly in, but this is just a little too short. I need something a little wider. And it'll fit in right like that. So this mat is 3 1/4, 3 3/8 by 4 3/8. Let's say do something a little bit more square. Here I have this piece of remnant right there. Okay, maybe over here. I think over here will be good. All right, so this mat is 4 1/4 by 4 1/2. I'm going to cut 2 strips that are 4 1/2 by 1/2 inch. And let's put some gold on it. So to do the gold accents in the album, you can use just a variety of mediums. You can do wax, you can do paint, you can do uh, glitter, you can do whatever you know, or you can just use gold paper. I'm gonna do 2 of them here. Okay. All right, we have a mat here that we can pull out, and we can put photos here. Will be rather cool. Okay. All right. So this is this, and let's put it over here. That's our right flap. Over on the right side of E1. Okay. Okie doke. Okay, next. Over E1, I'm going to do what's called an accordion. So E5, 6 3/4 scored once by 4 1/4. I have 3 equal parts. Okay, the 3 identical. Okay, I also cut 1, 2, 3 identical parts E5 from 12C3. So I cut 3 pieces that are 4 by 6, and they will go on the top. Okay, so these areas will fold down, and that's our top. And then I have 3 equal parts that are from gray solid color cardstock. They're also 4 by 6, and they will go on the bottom. So maybe I'll flip it around. I don't know, but you know, one side will have this, and one side will have solid color. Underneath it, I'm gonna have a pocket, E7 pocket, and I have this will go over the pocket, and then I'll have this will go like that, and on the background, something like that. Okay, so that's the plan. Okay, so take your 3 parts. Let's just clean up a little bit here. You know, 2 seconds and my desk is already in chaos. So I'm gonna just get rid of some of the little pieces of paper that I have rolling around. Okay. So I'm going to take the first piece, and I'm going to make sure that this is at the bottom. And then I'm going to take the second piece and fold it and attach it to the right side. I'm going to align it to the left and attach it here to the right. And I'm going to take the third piece, fold it, and now I'm going to attach it to the left. Make sure it's aligned. And it's not really aligned. Just going to put a little bit more glue because I just ripped some of it out. Okay. Okay, so what you get is you get an accordion, you know, it opens and closes like that, like a Z. Or a Z fold, maybe you call it, and like that. I'm going to put one on the top. Let's alternate. Let's alternate like that. We'll do one like this, one like that. Okay. So I think it's what this will be from top to bottom. Question is which part do I want to be on the top? Okay. Okay, 2. And that's 3. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to opposite. I'm going to put this one at the center and the 2 gray ones on the sides. Okay, one here. and one here. Okay. Here we go. That's our accordion. And we will put the accordion over here on the left side. We will put the pocket here on the right. So let's cut the pocket just so that we can fold it and align it. So the pocket is E7 here, 9x4, and it is scored twice on the 9-inch side and once on the 4-inch side. Okay. And the pocket will go here. And this will go here. All right, so this is a little too long. I think I did not cut this correctly. So this will go over E1. Let me see, E7. What's the size of this? This is 4.5 by 8. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's 4.5 by 7 3/4. I'm sorry, I'm just going to correct myself here. 7 3/4. Okay. All right, so this is C1. I'm sorry, E1, 7 3/4 by 4.5. And I'm going to put it all the way to the left. And I want to put this one at the center. So let's cut a slit here. Now I'm not going to even leave a lot over here. Maybe just not a slit. Maybe I'll just cut a piece of it out. 3/4. We can just cut it out because, you know, we don't want to leave 1/8 of an inch there. So we're going to trim it here. All right, so I took out 3/4 of an inch here. we have 2 pieces right there. All right, I'm going to put this one down first. Put it right there. At the top. Now I'm going to put the accordion over here right under it. Right under, here we go. And now I'm going to put this over it right there. Ah, okay. All right. And now the pocket will go over here. But before you glue it, just check to see that it fits. And I think I'm going to adjust my size a little bit because this is a little too long. I mean, it will be okay, but maybe we're just gonna trim it down a little bit. So instead of it being 4, we'll do it 3 3/4. Take a 1/4 inch out. Okay. And now we're probably going to have to adjust this as well. Just a little bit. Maybe not by much. I'm going to... Okay. Just a little bit. I'm going to take about 1/8 of an inch out of here. Oh. It's a little hard for me to cut because I already have the tape on it. I did not do a good job. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is 3/4. Okay. And this one is E7 from 8C9. It's 2 1/4 by 7 3/4. Okay. Okay. Just make sure that you have the writing on the right side. Okay. And when I'm going to put a tag in here inside the pocket, it'll lock the accordion in place. Okay, so now we can close this out. Let's put the magnets. So I don't know if I want to close it to the right or close it to the left. And I think I will do it. I don't know. Some decisions are hard. Okay. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to take my chopper and chop the edges. Okay, I wanted to let you know, if you don't have anything like that and you have a hole punch instead, if you take a circular one, you can just do that to the corner and you'll basically get the same result. Okay. Put the magnet here. Okay, and let's put it down. Okay. It is now aligned. All right, so E6. Let's do this one. It's 3. 3.5. It's 3.25, I think. Yeah, this will be good. Oh, I know why it's not working. This fell out. I don't know why I was struggling like that. My goodness. Okay. I don't know how it goes. Oh, maybe this way? Yeah, it goes this way. Okay. And I've been struggling. Okay. Okay, so 3¼ by 4¼ Okay. E6, 3¼ by 4¼ Put this here. Okay, this is E6, 3 by 4. Go right over on top of it. And this is also E6. We'll go right here at the center. Okay. All right, this is 12 E2 from 12B11. It's 2¼ by 7. E2, 7 by 2¼ E2, 7 by 2¼ also from 12B8. And 8, 2 by 7 also from 8C11. And I think these are all correct, but I'm going to go over everything, and what you have in the cut list should be the correct one. Because after taping, I go and verify everything. So sometimes I make adjustments and corrections. Okay, this one will go here. Put this over here. Okay. And these we'll put one here and one here. Okay, and put a little bit there. Okay, so I have the back of my belt done. And this will go right here. I can put it here or I can put it there. I like the center. Okay, make sure that you put the glue just on the area that it goes over the belt. You don't want to put it over. Okay. Over here, we can add some gold on there, I think maybe. Yeah, no, or we can just leave it like that. I don't know. We could. Okay. And over here is a large photo mat. So we'll cut it at 7 3/4 by 7 3/4. We'll go like that. All right. What do we want to do here? We can still do purple since we're in the purple theme. We'll do it at 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do it at 7 1/2 or 7 5/8. 7 and 5/8. We do 7 and 5/8. It should be put there rather nicely. Just leave a very thin edge. Okay, 7 and 5/8. And I think I'm going to put gold on the edges. Let's see, do I want to do gold? No, I want to do, let's see if I have, my gold pen. Okay, I'll do it with my gold pen. Give it some gold borders. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Okay. Right. And this. Okay. And now these will go over at the edge. I'm not putting two of the same because they will overlap. I don't want it to overlap. All I really care about is that the edges are taped. Okay, now we're going to put them on all the edges, and I have one here, and then on the opposite side. Okay. Where's my... Okay. I can put it this way. Okay. All right, so here I have a mat. under. Like that. Okay. We'll fit right there. And then you want to pull it out, you pull it out. Like that. Kind of cool. Well, we can also put more gold lines over here if we want. Here we go. A little pizzazz. I can do something here. All right, I think that's good enough. Okay. If anything else can be done. All right. We'll go there. Go there. You can do a little trimming. Okay. All right. So this section is done. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to move on to the next one, and I'll see you in the next section. Thanks for joining me. Bye.